Hello there. I know what you're thinking. Who's that handsome man on your screen? I'm JD Roberts, and I'm here to tell you all about Birdsong in Bedlam, Page to Stage. And today, we'll be watching the 3-day get-together of the first stage readings, where you'll meet two of our finest talents, Nathan and David. But, if you stick around to the end, I can tell you all about how you can win 2 VIP tickets to the world premiere.
Introduced to the musical, my first point of contact with Colin, but I actually applied online, so because I'm a bit of last year I've been freelancing as a performer. I found the ad for the show online, so that really intrigued me, so I was like, okay cool, let's put an audition in. So I'm not an actor at all, I've not had any acting training, I'm a singer, a dancer, things like that. So I didn't know what role to apply for, so I just said I'm interested and came to the audition, and originally auditioned as Lucifer. And that point of call then was with Colin, so I met Colin then, and he was like, actually, sorry, did I say I auditioned for Lucifer? I didn't, I auditioned for Dante, the lead. They were just like, yeah, read this. And when I met Colin, he was like, hi, nice to meet you. Had a look at what I could do and what I was doing, and he was like, actually, I've got a better role in mind for you, it would suit you a bit more. And that was my introduction to kind of how I got involved with the musical. Too high. It's been really good. It's been interesting and funny, you know, because obviously we had the script before today, so we've had a read through, and obviously I know the character I'm bringing to it, so I'm reading through the story and putting my character in. But when you're reading all the other parts, and there are so many prominent characters in the script, you don't know what other actors are going to bring into it. So I had this kind of vision in my head of, oh, that's what's going to happen there in this person. And when we've come in today, like no one's done anything expected, not from my point of view anyway. So it's been a bit of a head kind of 360 kind of turn, which has been amazing. It's been so interesting. The guys are a really talented bunch, and it's been a really good laugh actually. They seem like a really good. Like, you know, I was a bit worried, you know, because there's always normally one kind of person who's like, oh, I'm not sure on him. But, you know, like, everyone's been awesome. So that's been great. It's been really good fun. And it was so good to actually sit down and just read through the script, because there's bits you don't get or do get, or you think you get and it's wrong. So just being able to sit down with all the guys, go through it, Colin's talking us through it all, everyone's doing it in their characters as they are currently, because they're going to develop. And yeah, that's just been such an awesome, it's been a really good day. Like, it's absolutely insane that it's still a year away yet till we get to the musical, and the developments between now and then, but this is a really good kind of first episode, and it's exciting to think, if this is now, what's it going to be in a year? So, but yeah, awesome first day. Like, you wouldn't want to change it at all, really.
Nothing can stand in our way. We'll go marching through the stormy weather. Lock us up and throw away the key like we never have existed. The record of our life will only go to show all the things that we resisted. We only want to sing, and that's to show what we can do.
So my name's David Few. I'm playing the part of Cerberus in Birdsong in Bedlam, which is a new musical coming out next year. I heard about it through Colin Clark, who I invited to another musical I was in while I was training with a school called ICAT. We were playing in the Lowry Theatre. I was playing rock guitar on a big rig, which was really fun. And I found Colin put an advert on Mandy, and I replied to him, and he came down and saw the musical and then invited me to audition. Which I was really nervous about actually. My throat wasn't good, and I chose a poor song actually for my range out of nervousness. But he invited me back to be part of an ensemble, and then gradually over time we saw that Cerberus would be a good role for me. And yeah, I just got into it now, very excited. It's a fun role to be playing. It's very kind of larger than life, big characters, and that's what I really enjoy playing. So yeah. So doing the first reading today has been really exciting. It's really great to see the context of the songs and the whole storyline, and to meet the other characters and have a laugh actually, and begin to pare away things, see what works, what doesn't. And it's always really exciting to be part of that creative process where Colin's really been great in terms of us having some ability to feed back into the storyline and that shift and change things. And it's really an evolving work that seems really exciting, and to touch on some big issues actually as well, like about male suicide and mental health, and about, I don't know, surviving in what's a very challenging modern world. And that's something I'm very interested in being part of and exploring through art and creativity.
So we see your apartment again, but it's brighter and happier place now instead of the dismal place it was before when you were depressed, yeah? And we go.
As promised, if you want to win 2 tickets to the VIP world premiere of Birdsong in Bedlam, all you gotta do, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's just that easy. Remember to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbour, your pet, your postman. But remember, I'll see you next week. The truth lies within.